Now, Bobby Bowerman will be back in court tomorrow. He's facing some serious charges following a fatal hit-and-run crash over the weekend. And investigators tell me that they were able to find a suspect they believe is responsible fairly quickly. And they also say that time is of the utmost importance when investigating hit-and-runs. It took Spokane police just over 24 hours to find a suspect accused of hitting and killing a woman near the intersection of Holland and Colton Streets in North Spokane.
Parts were missing off that vehicle, which were consistent with the parts they recovered at the scene of the collision.
Investigators say they rely on witness statements, physical evidence, and surveillance video in cases like these.
We take all those things to try and give us some leads to follow up.
But even more important is time.
The quicker we can find a person to talk to or before evidence is gone, it really helps solve the case.
Police are up against the clock in these cases, and they don't want the trail to go cold.
It is much more difficult as time goes by. There are, some outstanding cases that are years old that we sure would like new clues to come into, because what we have so far just doesn't lead us to that person.
42-year-old Suzette Warner was struck and dragged.
And one of those cases that's still open is Suzette Warner's case. 8 years ago, Warner was killed when a driver hit her in North Spokane. She was dragged by the driver's car for about a mile before they took off. Officers never found the driver. And even though there are challenges when investigating hit-and-run crashes, Spokane police are confident they are able to close many of these cases.
I don't have statistics to give you an exact number, but we do really well on following up on these cases. Like I said, there's some that are outstanding, but when we have the community's help in giving us some timely information that we can follow up on, many times we are led to the vehicle, and then the vehicle leads us to a driver.
In Spokane, Alexa Block, KREM 2 News.